All right, what's going on, y'all? This is Barrel Labs here. Just showing you guys a model I created. Just somebody who enjoys MLB and coding. So I mixed the two together and just created a dashboard. It's pretty much just pulling Baseball Savant data and just a couple different custom formulas that I've created. Still working on. It's a work in progress. About 2 weeks. So I appreciate anybody who's been seeing me post some of the sheets, been reaching out, asking questions. So just wanted to make a video about it and get this posted. It's going to be real quick. I'm just going to run through and pretty much um, give a brief explanation on what everything is, and then just go through the top three for each. And then from there, pretty much, I just want you all to do whatever it is you'd like to do. If you want to make lists, take notes on it, use a couple players here and there for whatever props it is you want to use, by all means, please do so. But it is used to identify, well, hopefully, the goal is to use it to identify home run hitters. That's something that's, we all trying to get. We all trying to chase the bag. So I just want to help the community do so if I can in any way. So I'm gonna just get right into the slates. So first game got Texas versus Yuri Perez. So true home run score is just pretty much a mixed combination of everything: hitter's profile, recent form. Um, then you got the matchup score. That's pretty much going to be showing you them versus the pitcher, pitch mix, and hot and cold zones for the batter and the hitter. Zone. I'm sorry, that's zone fit. Matchup score is going to be the hitter versus the pitcher profile. But yeah, that's in there too. Zone overlap does go into matchup score a little bit. Platoon, pitcher vulnerabilities, all that stuff is in there. Home run form is showing the recent form, last 14 days, with a little bit of the last 7 weighted in there as well. And then from there, a lot of these are just all stats that pretty much we all use. We've all seen on Baseball Savant, and so I just kind of streamed them into a dashboard. So, like I said, guys, if you have any questions, just go ahead and reach out to me. But right now, I'm just gonna go run through these players and try to get this video out for you guys. So Texas versus Yuri Perez, top 3 true home run. Got Jake Berger, Jock Peterson, Brandon Nimmo. Top 3 matchup scores going Nimmo, Kalenic, and Berger. Just looking at it off rip, Kalenic does look crazy. He's just not a really big sample size, and recently just doesn't have good form. But he does have some good power, as you can see. But I like Brandon Nimmo. I like Wyatt Langford, and probably Jock Peterson. So I'm gonna just keep it going. Miami versus DeGrom. Got true home run score, top 3 Stowers, Herberto, Hernandez, and Cassie. Matchup score is going Stowers, Hernandez, and Cassie. So Cassie looks good. Stowers looks good. So I'm just keep going. Going to the next game. Got the first game of the Cubs versus the Mets. All right, let's see. Home run score is going Bush, Suzuki, PCA. Matchup score is going Bush, Suzuki, PCA. So, but yeah, PCA is hot right now, man. I do actually like Ian Happ. I've been trying to chase Ian Happ for about a week now. So we'll see what he does tomorrow. All right, no picture there yet for the Cubs, so I'm going to skip that one. Looks like they got a doubleheader, so I'll come back to that game for later. Cleveland versus the White Sox. Home run score is going Manzardo, Hoskins, and Schieneman. Matchup score is going Arias, Manzardo, and Hoskins. Manzardo is the hot bat for Cleveland, and then Hoskins. So probably those two for Cleveland. White Sox. And I'm only doing top 3, guys, just to highlight the top 3. Not to say that these other dudes can't hit home runs, that they won't hit home runs. Just for the sake of the first video, just wanting to get some quick information out about the model. I just wanted to go through the top 3. But again, as we all know, as we've been paying attention, anybody can hit a home run. That's why I created these dashboards, so we can kind of see whose profile matches and checks those boxes that we need. So home run score is going Montgomery, Vargas, Grichuk. Matchup score is going Montgomery, Grichuk, and Benintendi. I do like Benintendi for the White Sox. He's definitely a nice power hitter. Grichuk looks nice too, and Vargas. I mean, honestly, Colson Montgomery, any of those four could definitely go at any point in time for the White Sox. They've definitely been developing nicely. Got Boston versus Colorado for this next game. So Boston versus Kyle Freeland. Top three home run scorers is going Contreras, Abreu, Duran. Matchup scores going Contreras, Duran, and Rafaela. So, and when you get confluence, right? So when you get a good home run score with a good matchup score, plus the player has other good power stats, I would lean into those players. And if you are afraid of them being those, right, the chalk names, that's okay too. You don't always have to go for the good matchup score. Really, you just want to find possibly zone fit. That's really what I'm looking for as well. Can they hit in those zones that the pitcher is throwing in? Do they have good pull? Right, most home runs are pulled. Do they have good barrel? Do they have good power, launch angle? Right, so there's a few other things that we're looking at. Just not even just matchup score and home run score. So just keep that in mind, guys, as you're going through these sheets, watching anybody else's videos. It's a combination of things. It's not just one thing alone. So anybody is possible and capable of hitting a home run. All right, so we got Colorado's hitters versus Rangers Suarez. Home run scores going Goodman, Moniak, and Julian. Matchup scores going Goodman, Julian, and Moniak. Moniak just got back. He's definitely a power hitter for Colorado and Goodman. Carrick's got some good pulled barrel. I've been liking him recently, and he's got good launch angle, fly ball. So he's hitting it in the air. He's hitting it, decent. He could do a little bit more strength. But even then, he's still not bad. Still not bad. It's somebody that you could be paying attention to for sure. A little bit of a watch list, I'd say. Now Baltimore versus the Angels. All right, top three home run scores going Alonso, Gunnar Henderson, Taylor Ward. Matchup scores going Alonso, Basayo, and Henderson. I do like Basayo. He just hasn't really been up to form recently. And like I said, guys, this is the last 14 weeks, last 14 days, I'm sorry. With a little bit of the last 7 weighted in there. Just not too much. So, one good game doesn't throw off true trend. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be using these and watching these videos. But with that being said, I do like Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser's got good WOBA. He's getting on base and making contact. When he does make contact, he's getting on base. He's got good pull barrel. He's got good barrel. Got decent fly ball and decent launch angle. So, yeah, Colton Cowser, somebody to pay attention to. Of course, good old Petey. Can't go wrong with Pete. And Gunnar Henderson, probably. Got the Angels versus Trey Gibson. Home run scores going Nito, Adele, Soler. Matchup score, Soler, Nito, and Adele. This is interesting to watch. Now, Zach Nito has been in nice form. So I probably will be watching Zach Nito. With Mike Trout out, somebody's going to have to step up for the Angels. He's definitely one of those people they're going to be leaning into to step up for them for sure. Soler, you can't go wrong with him either, though. He's definitely got some good barrel when he does make contact. I do like Jose Siri, though. Siri's been one of those up-and-coming bats, so I'm going to be paying attention to those three. Jose Siri, Nito, and Soler for the Angels. All right, we got Seattle versus Pittsburgh. Got Ashcraft on the mound. Home run scores, Canzone, Cal Riley, Julio Rodriguez. Matchup score, it's going Canzone, Cal Riley, Julio Rodriguez. Got Big Thumper. He's just getting back. I don't know if he's been back for even 2 weeks just yet. So that's why, his form is going to be pretty bad, which is understandable. He hasn't seen many pitches in this past month. But with that being said, it's Cal Riley, right? He's got great barrel, great pulled barrel. I'm expecting his hard hit to start creeping up a little bit. The more that he does make contact on these make contact bat to ball, I do expect that number to creep up. So Cal Riley, you can't go wrong with him. But with that being said, Canzone's definitely been on a heater recently too. I do like Dominic Canzone a lot in that spot that he's been hitting in. And Julio Rodriguez been making good contact. Luke Rayleigh's down here too. Let's see, that's what matchup score. Yeah, let me not hide him. Yeah, Rayleigh and Canzone. Those those two bats that look good for Seattle for sure. Cole Young got him one today too. So yeah, you can pay attention to Cole Young. All right, got Pittsburgh versus Brian Wu. Whew, Brian Wu, man. Let's see what we could do. Home run score is going low. Reynolds, Ozuna. Matchup score is going low. Reynolds, Rodriguez. Off the rip, Andy Rodriguez does stick out to me. He's got good barrel. Sweet spot is pretty much the average amount of time that they are hitting the ball in between the ideal launch angle of like 31 degrees. They hit a home run. So yeah, how often they're hitting it in between there, and look, numbers look pretty good. It's got good launch angle. It's got decent hard hit. So yeah, Andy Rodriguez, I'll be paying attention to. Brian Reynolds for sure, and Brandon Lowe. Those will probably be my three for Pittsburgh. Let's see. Let's go KC, Tampa Bay. Let's see if Bobby Witt's in the lineup today. So home run score is going Bobby Witt, Caglione, Perez. Matchup, we got Caglione, Starling Marte, and Bobby Witt. Man, I had Bobby Witt today. Bobby Witt wasn't. Oh, I wanted to have Bobby Witt. I should say he wasn't available. I don't. He gave that man some rest. He's been playing lights out. But this guy right here, Cags, he's got 6 home runs in the last 5 games. So you know who I would definitely be looking at. He's got the best matchup score, second best home run score, best form right now. Which again, it's showing 6 home runs in 5 games. Small sample size, but is very consistent, right? Great pulled barrel. Great barrel on contact. He's hitting it in that sweet spot, and he's got hard hit. Second hardest hit on the team. So, yep, if it's not Cags, it's going to be Bobby Witt. For me, right? And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of Carter Jensen in there, too. I had Salvador Perez the other day. He chalked me, but I'll probably just watch him, see what he does, take a live bet, if anything. But see what Tampa Bay versus Noah Cameron. Got Caminero, Aranda, Yandy Diaz. Top 3 for home run score matchups going Caminero, Victor Mesa, Yandy Diaz. Aranda sticks out to me, but Aranda also chalked me. Caminero did hit a bomb. No, he didn't hit a bomb today. It looked like it was going to be a home run. Or it was, actually. It might have hit off something. Yeah, it was a home run. So, yeah, he did get him one. Rondo looks good, but his form has just been kind of okay. Tomorrow he does see pitch well. That's what I'm seeing from Zone Fit. So we'll see. But Caminero, for me, Velade, I do like Velade. He's got good launch angle. He definitely does hit a lot of fly balls too. Been seeing that. So if he could get one, just hit a decent pitch tomorrow, he could send one out. So yeah, Caminero, Victor Mesa probably, and Velade. All right, so next game we got New York and Detroit. Scooble's back. I think this is Scooble's second game back on the mound, and he's feeling himself. He was popping it against what was that, the White Sox? He was on the mound for. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against this powerful Yankees roster right now. Home run score is going Ben Rice, Paul Goldschmidt, Jazz Chisholm. Matchup is going Goldschmidt, Rice, and Volpe. For me, though, Ben Rice, I do love me some Ben Rice. He's like a baby Judge, man. Inconsistent, a little bit inconsistent. I wish he had a little bit more there, but he's good for it, right? Numbers show it. He's got good, WOBA on base average. He's got great pulled barrel, great barrel. Sweet spot. He's hitting it very consistently in that launch angle, right? He's got good launch angle. And he's hitting it the hardest on the team. Well, second hardest behind this dude, Spencer Jones. With small sample size, I do expect Spencer Jones to improve. Somebody to definitely watch out for because, yeah, when he hits the ball, he's hitting that thing pretty hard. He's hitting it pretty hard for sure. But tomorrow against Scooble, I would probably feel more comfortable with Ben Rice and Paul Goldschmidt. Most definitely. I think Ben Rice or Goldschmidt is going to be the one to go for New York tomorrow. That's just me, though. I could be wrong. This is getting this. Could be wrong. That's what I'm gonna be leaning towards. All right, let's see. Detroit versus Ryan Weathers. Top three is going Dingler, Carpenter, Torkelson. For home run score matchup is going Carpenter, Jamani Jones, and Riley Green. Honestly, man, Dingler looks really nice. Looks really good. I've been chasing Torkelson past couple days, so I'm gonna stick with them because the numbers are there. Got great pull barrel, great barrel, um, wonderful fly ball, and he's hitting it decent. There's a lot of hard hitters on Detroit. They do hit a lot of fly balls too, as you can see. So if Ryan Weathers makes a couple mistakes tomorrow, he could be in trouble. He could be in trouble. Few people do strike out quite often, right? Which is what swinging strike is. It's just the percentage of them striking out, but it does also show aggressive profiles. So with that being said, I'll probably go Torkelson and Carpenter tomorrow, and if I had to go, yeah, I'll go just Torkelson and Carpenter. Stick with those two. Keep it simple. Next game, we got Philly and Washington. Home run scores going Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. Matchup is going Schwarber, Harper, and Marsh. But to be honest, we've been seeing it though lately. Schwarber didn't play today. Was a little bit hurt, so I'll be weary of that tomorrow. Just make sure you pay attention to the roster and make sure you see if he's playing. Games are a little bit earlier tomorrow, so just make sure you see before you pull the trigger, because I don't want what happened to me today to happen to you all. But he looks good though. I will say that. I do like Marsh. I personally like Brandon Marsh. Sweet spot and hard hit. He's hitting it in the ideal launch angle consistently, and he's hitting it hard very consistently. So yeah, I'm most likely going to be looking at Marsh and Harper, just because I know Schwarber's probably gonna be iffy. Like I said, I want to wait to see what that roster does. But yeah, Harper and Marsh for Philly for me tomorrow. All right, got Washington versus Nola. Home run score is going James Wood, Abrams, Curtis Mead. Matchup is going Wood, Abrams, and Cruz. So I'm liking Woods, but man, he's been chalking. He's been chalking. I can't lie. So if I'm going with the second safe bet, it's either Abrams or Mead. Abrams or Mead look good, man. I do like them. Danny Lyle though, Dalen Lyle, sweet spot's been there. Hitting a lot more fly balls and better launch angle. So yeah, we'll see. I just want him to get, his barrel up a little bit. That's all. All right, next game. I'm trying to get through these. Got Houston versus Toronto. Home run scores going Alvarez, Christian Walker, Cam Smith. Matchups going Alvarez, Smith, and Walker. They do got your Savage on the mound though. Your Savage is a Savage, so it shall be interesting. Houston went back to back to back today against their pitcher. I do think Jordan gets one though. I do think your Savage leaves one hanging above the plate, and Jordan makes him pay. He's seeing the ball well. He's not striking out. I mean, he's getting on 50% of the time he's on base, right? So, Jordan, and if I had to go with another one, I do like Cam Smith again. I do like Cam Smith. Yeah, Jordan, Cam Smith, for me. So let's see what Toronto's doing. Toronto versus Burrows. Top three home run score got Okamoto, Springer, Schneider. Matchup is going Okamoto, Sanchez, Schneider. For me, I'd probably go. Yeah, Okamoto looks good, and Schneider looks good too. It's got good pull barrel, good fly ball, decent hard hit, some zone fit. Springer does have the better home run form. I don't know, man. I haven't been liking him. Jesus Sanchez has a better matchup, though. All right, let's take a risk. Let's go Okamoto, Sanchez. Okamoto and Sanchez. That's what we'll do. All right, Milwaukee and Cincinnati. Milwaukee versus Louder. It's going Bowers, Chorio, Sanchez for home run score. Matchup is going Bowers, Mitchell, Chorio. I do like Bowers. Bowers, though, yeah, I do like Bowers. Gary Mitchell looks good, too. Mitchell's been looking real good. Not good fly ball, but he is hitting the ball very hard. And he's got a good barrel. It's just a matter of his launch angle. Need him to get that launch angle up significantly, and he'll start hitting a lot more home runs, honestly. It's just a quick switch of the mechanics. He does have the second best matchup score, so yeah, let's go Mitchell and Bowers tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Cincinnati versus Drohan. Home run score is going Sal Stewart, Spencer Steer, Suarez. Matchup's going Stewart, Steer, Marte. JJ Bleday. Yep. I like JJ Bleday. I like Spencer Steer. Alright, next game. Dodgers versus Joe Ryan. Home run score, Ohtani, Muncy, Freeman. Matchup, Ohtani, Muncy, Freeman. Ryan Ward does look good. Home run form hasn't been the best, but he's got power. He's got barrel. Fly ball, I should say. And barrel. Not the best hard hitter. Kyle Tucker's form's been going down. Yeah, Muncy looks good. I've been chasing Muncy. Ohtani's been Ohtani. So again, these are the names that we all know. But Muncy has been looking real decent. Muncy and rushing. I like Dalton rushing too. Not a bad matchup score, so we'll see. But yeah, Muncy, rushing, and Ohtani. I got Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers for Minnesota, so we'll see. Byron Buxton, Clemens, Lewis, top three for home run score. Matchup is going Buxton, Clemens, and Bell. Buxton has been hot. I like Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis and Buxton. Lewis has the second best home run form right now. So yeah, let's go Buxton and Lewis for Minnesota. Arizona versus Liberatore. Home run scores going Carroll, Marte, Moreno. Matchups going Marte, Carroll, Moreno. I like Ketel Marte. He's got a good barrel. Hard hit is there. Moreno's got a nice sweet spot though, so that means consistent launch angle, consistent launch. And he's got decent hard hit. So yeah, let's go Marte and Moreno. Marte and Moreno. I think Mitch Bratt might be first time pitching on the mound. No zone fit yet, so no history for the pitcher. Home run score, even then, is going Walker, Burleson, Herrera. Matchups going Walker, Newbar, and Crooks. Newbar looks solid. I like his swing and strike. Doesn't really miss. He's very disciplined at the plate. He's got decent barrel. Okay, hard hit. Yeah, I'm pay attention to Newbar, Burleson, and Walker. Yeah, Newbar, Burleson, and Walker. All right, Arizona versus my Padres. Let's look at it. All right, versus Sears, we got Matt Olson, Riley, and Baldwin. Top three for home run score. We got Olson, Baldwin, and Riley with the matchup. Baldwin does have both, but he is getting back off of injury. Don't know if he's been back for 2 weeks yet, so that's why his form is probably showing pretty bad right now. With that being said, though, is Drake Baldwin. He was on a tear when Atlanta was, all had hot bats early on in the season. And he got that injury. I think it probably threw off their team chemistry. Barrel is there. Angle is there. Hard hits there. So, yeah, let's go Drake Baldwin. Let's go Austin Riley. Yeah, Drake Baldwin, Austin Riley. Dominic Smith, though. Yeah, Drake Baldwin, Austin Riley. All right, got the Padres versus Perez. Top three home run scores going Machado, Tatis, Merrill. Matchup is going Machado, Tatis, and France. Tatis has been heating up. You did get him one today. Game tying home run today. So, something to look out for. Sorry about that. Yeah, something to look out for there. Jackson Merrill does have good zone fit, though, and home run form. Duran. I know a lot of people have been on Duran. Haven't seen him been producing much lately, though. So, I'm going to just keep watching. Stay away from him for now. I'll probably go Tatis and Merrill, though. Yeah, Tatis and Jackson Merrill tomorrow for the Padres. And last game. Got Oakland versus Mayhe. I think that's how you say it. Home run score is going Kurtz, Langlier, Soderstrom. Matchup is going Kurtz, Langliers, and Soderstrom. Man, I feel bad for Jaloff. Jaloff got spiked today. If you didn't see it, it was bad. So I doubt he'll be in the lineup tomorrow, or he would be another hot bat, I'd say. That's why he probably didn't. We don't see much change today because he wasn't doing anything. But nonetheless, though, Langliers did chalk quite a few people, but he does look good again tomorrow. And so does Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, I think, struck out, 3 times today? Which is why he does have one of the highest swinging strikes on the team. He's aggressive, though. He's a power hitter. He's aggressive. We can see that with the numbers. So, yeah, I'll go Kurtz and Langliers tomorrow. Thomas could be sneaky, though. He's got good barrel and good launch and decent hard hit. Yeah, Kobe Thomas could be sneaky. So, Kurtz, Langliers, and Thomas. San Francisco versus Gage Jump. Home run score is going Devers, Schmidt, Eldridge. Matchup is going Schmidt, Eldridge, Devers. Devers does have some decent form lately. Schmidt has been on fire too. I like me some Eldridge, man. Eldridge's been cashing. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the top 3: Eldridge, Schmidt, and Devers. If I had to. But yeah, man, this is really what it looks like. This is the dashboard. I just wanted to do a quick video. If you guys have any questions, you guys can hit me up on Twitter. It's at BarrelLabMLB _. Again, at BarrelLabMLB _. You guys are more than welcome to do whatever with these videos. You can take notes, ask me questions. I am going to get to a point where I do deploy the site and you guys will have access to it if that's something you all are looking for. Again, it's a 2-week project, man. It's really something I just did out of a hobby of just loving to watch baseball and loving to code. So I appreciate anybody who stuck with me through this whole video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace out.